Hey guys, it's Zung, and today I am partnering with eBay to share some fun kitchen gadget gift ideas for you guys this holiday season. There's a big sale going on this week on certified refurbished items, so watch till the end of the video to see how you can save even more on the items that I'm gonna recommend. So a lot of the items on the refurbished list, actually, I already own, so I'm happy to talk about it. If you guys watch my channel for a long time, you know that I'm always using my hand mixer. This hand mixer is by KitchenAid. It's a 5-speed mixer. It's pretty much been with me in the kitchen for the channel for a very long time, and it's actually, I prefer this over the stand mixer for jobs that just need a quick mixing. So example, like the dalgona coffee, the perfect brownies, making the batter, just whipping the eggs with the beater here in a bowl does the job. I really highly recommend it. You can definitely find this on the certified refurbished program from eBay, and it's like giving the mixer a second life. All of the items on the refurbished list have been professionally inspected, cleaned, and there's a 2-year warranty on it, so it's a pretty good deal. Okay, next up, another kitchen item that I personally love and use and would totally love for a gift would be a nice cast iron skillet. So this one is, if you guys were on a budget, this one is an 8-inch Lodge skillet. I pretty much use this every day to make the kids eggs, to fry up a quick anything leftovers. I've seasoned it really well so it doesn't stick, and I just prefer using this over non-stick because, as you guys know, non-stick pans, after maybe like 6 months to a year, you end up having to replace it. So this one is really, really good. If you guys want to splurge a little bit on a nicer cast iron skillet, I really recommend this one by Stovetop. For skillets, I really like the ones that are not enamel, just because I'm so hard on my frying pans. The enamels would probably be like black. So having a non-enameled one, this one has a very like slick surface. It's very smooth, so it's not rough. It's easy to clean. It's just very sleek, and there's like this pouring spout right here that makes transferring anything you have in there very easy. This one is by Stovetop, and I have the white one. This one is 10-inch, and it's really beautiful. This would be a really special gift. So another item on the eBay certified refurbished list is this hand blender. This one is by Cuisinart. It's a smart stick, and it's really convenient. Sometimes I use this just to whisk up eggs. A lot of times, especially during the winter when I'm making like pureed soups. So for example, my black bean soup video that you guys have seen before, I use this to really puree and make the soup smooth without having to transfer hot liquid into a blender. So this just does the job of a regular blender directly into the pot. It's a really handy tool to have. It's something that you wouldn't think that you need, but when you have it, it's like a lifesaver. A lot of times, the smart sticks and other hand blenders that you'll find on the eBay certified refurbished program also comes with a whisk. So then you can use this as double duty. So instead of getting like a hand mixer like this, it'll come with a whisk, a balloon whisk that you can just mix up like eggs, egg whites to make a nice meringue. So I'm actually gonna check out some of the hand blenders that they have on the certified refurbished list, because when I bought this, you know, they didn't come out with wireless ones. So these wires sometimes get in the way, but now they make wireless ones, which are actually really cool. So definitely check those out. Next up, you guys are always asking me about this since I bought it, and I actually got it on eBay. This is an Iwatani Burner. It's pink. It's beautiful. It comes in many different colors. There's a red one, there's a copper one. My favorite is this cherry pink one. You just have to put like a butane tank in there, and it's portable. This washes really well, and I've had this for about 3 months now. It's been such a godsend in the kitchen. Whenever we run out of power, we use something like this to cook up dinner because we have extra butane tanks. And also for the cooking show, it's just really convenient if you're going camping, if you just need an extra burner, Korean barbecue outside during the summer. I definitely think it's one of those things where you should have for emergency backups, and it's a pretty good deal. All right, so let's move on to the bigger appliances. Now, this is our 14-cup Cuisinart coffee maker that's been very well loved. This was actually a gift from my sister a few years ago, and we use this all the time. So we also have an espresso machine, but we use them interchangeably. And especially when the espresso machine broke down, this came to our rescue because we must have coffee in the morning. But it's really reliable, especially when you have guests that you need to serve a lot of coffee to. There's a little chamber here that you can put water in, schedule it. There's a built-in grinder and just this really nice thermal carafe. I mean, if you own a coffee machine, you know that it's probably your best friend in the kitchen. The one thing that you look forward to every morning. So check out all the ones that they have available. So we have a coffee machine and we have a pasta maker. This pasta maker has been my buddy since we moved down to LA. It's one of those things, again, that, okay. So this Philips noodle and pasta maker is another one of those machines where you didn't realize you need it until it's in your life, and it's amazing. I've used this so many times to make lasagna because there's a sheet for lasagna, or even dumpling wrappers. It works really well. The original machine comes with just 4 plates, 4 noodle plates, except I bought some extra ones. For example, I bought the lasagna one, I bought the linguine one, I also bought I just bought like the different attachments to get different shaped noodles, because you can make like Asian noodles without the egg, and then you can also make like spinach noodles. You can make all sorts of different fun noodles. This one is actually on sale during Green Week for the eBay Certified Refurbished program. It's originally $349, on sale for $139.95. which to me is a pretty good deal for the amount that we use it. All you really have to do is just add flour, egg, and then water, sometimes a little bit of olive oil, and then just let it mix, and then it extrudes. There's a timer in here that does a lot of the calculations for you, so it's really just like add it in and let it do its thing. It's so cool. A really special gift that you can give this holiday season for your mom, your grandma, yourself is this KitchenAid Artisan mixer. It is one of those machines that's like such an investment, but it'll last you forever. I've had this machine going on over 10 years now, and it was the first big thing that I bought for my kitchen when I started experimenting and cooking in the kitchen a lot more. It was the first big thing I bought actually after college, when I really wanted to work on my baking skills. At the time, I pretty much baked out of a box, and having this really helped me hone in my skills. I remember making a chocolate souffle the first time I used the machine, and it turned out so beautifully. It actually rose, and I was like, I got this. I can bake. And then I just kept working at it ever since. But this machine, it's expensive. It's an investment for sure. And it's made to last, so you're not gonna run into any issues with it. I've had this over 10 years, and you guys know I use this machine and I bake a lot. So the Certified Refurbished program gives you 2 years warranty. So if anything does happen to it, you can get it fixed. Usually it comes with this metal bowl, and it's great. I've used it a lot, but I wanted something clear like this. There's also so many different attachments that you can find as well. Meat grinder, what do you call it? Those spiralizers, pasta maker, an ice cream maker. It's like a bowl attachment. There's so many different uses for this one machine here. So definitely it's the gift that will keep on giving. This is the dough hook, and then this is the whisk that comes with it. And then I use the paddle one a lot. Another kitchen appliance that I think is a must-have for any kitchen is a food processor. So this is my Cuisinart 4 and 12 cup food processor. I could change it out. I mostly use it for larger jobs because you guys know I have a mini one that I use quite often. But for the big one, you can do so many different things with it. You can mix your pie doughs in here. You can chop up a lot of vegetables for like large cooking jobs, like Thanksgiving, if you have a party, or if you're just meal prepping. Cutting all the vegetables by hand will take some time, but putting it into the food processor will take no time. There are different blades here that will help you shred. This is a fine shred dish, and this is a slicing dish. It's really cool. You just turn it on and you just put like your zucchini in there and goes whoop, gets done in like a flash. I highly recommend this. This is one of those things that is pretty heavy duty. The base is very heavy and it's made to last. There's lots of deals going on for the certified refurbished food processors, so definitely check those out. All right, so this is the biggest Mac Daddy of them all. If you guys are feeling extra generous for your family, I highly recommend this Breville Pizzolo. It's basically a pizza oven that heats up to 750 degrees, and so you can make pizza ready in 2 minutes, and it's restaurant quality. It's delicious. Nate and I use this machine pretty much every week for pizza night, and we just get store-bought dough. We've made dough before, but we don't ever plan ahead enough, even though we make it every week. But we just get Trader Joe's dough and it works beautifully. Basically, you just have to let the oven heat up and you transfer the pizza directly on the stone here. It's already so hot, 750 degrees like I said, but you can also adjust the different temperature here. You can heat up frozen pizza, you could do deep dish, you could do New York style. You have all the different options that's listed on the dial here, and choose it according to your preference. This is one of those machines where I really wanted, and I didn't want to spend the money on it because it is quite expensive, but Nate went ahead and got it for me for Mother's Day, and honestly, I have never regretted it. It's just been such a joy. Every time we have people over, they're just amazed by how fun it is. We've had so many pizza parties back when we were able to see people. This machine I've had for almost 3 years now, but every time we have people over, they're just so amazed by how fun it is, and then they can just make their own pizzas. It's a really interactive and fun experience. So once we can gather again, I definitely think this would be the star of the party. So as I mentioned before, this week is Green Week for eBay's certified refurbished program, and you can find so many great deals in so many different categories, from small appliances, home and gardens, consumer electrics, and cell phone, smartwatches, accessories. You can get really great deals on things like Beats by Dre's, earphones, an iRobot, just things that you might need around the house. Get them for an extra 15% off with this code, purchase CR15. I'll leave all the details in the link in the description box below, and I'll also have my picks from each categories listed in there as well in case you wanted to look at other categories. I hope you guys enjoyed my gift guide. These are things that I honestly have and have used, so I can't recommend them enough. If you guys want to learn more about eBay's certified refurbished program, be sure to check the link in the description box. Thank you so much for watching. Happy holidays. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.